Hey, what's up? It's Astrology for Pluto Boy Astrology. I'm doing my Venus through the sign series. Um, I love Venus, it's my favourite planet. Obviously, if you don't know already, I'm a Libra ascendant. So you follow me on my Instagram, I talk about that a lot. And so yeah, Venus rules Libra, so I love all Venusian things. Venus is the goddess of love, as most people know. Aphrodite, she appears as the morning star, the evening star. Sometimes she's invisible, and she goes retrograde sometimes, I think every 2 years. Sometimes she travels backwards. But yeah, I'm going to be going through all the signs and what Venus means in your chart. So if you don't know what your birth chart is, look on astro.com, astroseek, astrotheme, and put in your details. It'll bring up your natal chart, and then from there you can find out where your Venus is. And your Venus is quite important part of your chart. It tells you how you love, how you like to be loved, the people you attract, what you're attracted to, how you make money, how you get money. You can even go down to things like how you like to dress, what sort of pretty shit that you like. That can also go for like people too. Yeah, not just like clothes and jewelry, food, etc. It can be like what you're physically attracted to with people as well, or what how you are romantically, your romantic styles and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go through all the signs in each different video. I'm gonna start on my own Venus, because obviously I know quite a lot about that because it's my own Venus. So my Venus is in Aquarius. So I want to talk about that today. So yeah, Venus in Aquarius. If you have Venus in Aquarius, make sure you a Aquarius sun, cap sun. You can make it like a Sagittarius sun sign, Pisces, and Aries too. Um, yeah, so Venus in Aquarius, they say like Venus in Aquarius can be not well placed, because Venus is all about love, your emotions, expressing your emotions, romance, and Aquarius is kind of the opposite to that, because Aquarius likes to think with their head over their heart, so they're very logical. They're ruled by Saturn and Uranus. Saturn's the original traditional ruler, yeah, and then you got modern day, which is Uranus. They tie Uranus to it now, yeah. But yeah, I use both. I use traditional astrology and modern astrology. So we look at like both when it comes to Aquarius. So Aquarius has that duality where they can be quite stubborn and traditional with the Saturn as their ruler, and not stuck in their ways, but they're very they can be stuck in their ways, I suppose. Very like my way, this is it. I'm right. Very Saturnian, you know. Um, but on the other hand, they also have that flip side to them where they're very Uranian, where they can be like unpredictable, changeable, aloof. Is one of the words I use quite a lot for Aquarius. And so having your Venus in Aqua, what are these people like? So they're attracted to different things, and they like to be off centre, not the norm. They like different shit compared to everybody else. They don't like to go for conventional beauty. Their partners will be like how can I put it? They like to go for people a bit different to themselves, very unique looking people. Aquarius rules like the 11th house of the natal chart, so they're very much into being friends with their partners. They like to have a rapport with them. They like to be able to chill, kick back, have deep ass conversations. Yeah, and that's really important to them. That's why sometimes they can be tied to partners that aren't always physically attractive, but Aquarius likes to get that deep connection, a deep mental bond. Aquarius is about stimulation, mental stimulation, I say. They like to be set their mind to be like what's the word? So like their mind to be like, you know, almost massaged and like. So make it like they're having their head boxed by their partners, you know what I mean? And these like deep ass spiritual conversations, talking about the conspiracy theories. Aquarius likes to they're very opinionated people anyway. And they know a lot of shit as well. People can sometimes think, oh, Aquarius is a bit like know-it-all, because we kind of do know a lot of shit, man. I don't know what it is, but those Aquarius are like that, they do know a lot of stuff. And then they can come across a bit like know-it-all sometimes. But they do know loads of shit. That's just what an Aquarius thing, yeah. So they like to tell their partners or anyone who cares to listen about their thing, about their opinions and things like that. But also at the same time, yeah, they're cool to listen to other people's points of view too, you know? They're like a good debate, like to, not to say argue, but they can stand their ground, yeah, and they need to. And not argumentative like our Aries can be or Leo can be, you know, but if it needs most, they will lay down the law if needed to. So yeah, partners that they like to go for. They like to go for people who are different to themselves, come from different cultures, different social backgrounds. They're just like different, and they can go for like alternative looking people. They can also look quite alternative themselves. So I mean, like I have Venus in Aquarius. I've got loads of tattoos. Got a few piercings. You know, they like to look a bit off center, just how they are. I'm not saying all Venus in Aquarius is like that, because I have some Platonic placements and Uranus placements going on, which affects my the way I like to look and like to dress as well. And I've noticed a lot of Plutonian looking or Plutonian energy in your chart can give you that look where you're quite tattooed and a bit rebellious looking. But yeah, Aquarius rules that as well. So having your Venus in Aquarius can make you look a bit like different to everybody else. Even if you're not tattooed or whatever, there's always something about Venus in Aquarius people where they stand out. They're just a bit different to everybody else. You know what I mean? Their aura, their energy. But they go for that with other people as well. You know what I mean? They like to go for those different types of unique looking people as well. Venus in Aquarius, when it comes to money, they can make money through different things, from like unusual ways. Do you know what I mean? They're better. Like it's like so they're better either working in big groups, yeah, or better on their own or being their own boss, because you can't tell Venus in Aquarius what people, especially Aquarius people, you can't tell them what to do. They're not major keen on working, to be honest, but. Venus Aqua, they're better off on their own, working for themselves. Do you know what I mean? Or part of an organisation with loads of people. They're better off being their own bosses, definitely. Because Venus Aqua doesn't like to have structure or rules, and that applies to the dating and their love life as well. Like. I'm kind of not messing about with someone at the moment. They've got Venus in their moon is in Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius sun, and I have Venus in Aquarius too, so I'm very Aquarian myself. And we can just he can hit me up like whatever time of day, and we can chat, we can link up and stuff. And then I won't message him for a few days or even a week or whatever. Not intentionally, because I'm busy doing my own things, yeah. And he's the same, and like he won't feel no way about it. Like I won't get a text like, "Hey babe, what are you doing right now?" Or "Why you text me? What are you doing? Why are you replying to text message straight away?" Or "Why, you know, they're not on your ass." Being as an Aquarius, people won't be on your ass for things like that. They won't be on your ass for like, you know, texting you every 2 minutes, because they like you to have your own life and your own hobbies as well. Because Venus in Aqua, because they're Aquarius also do social circles and networking, they generally have loads of interests, loads of hobbies, loads of friends. So you want to you want to hear off them for days and days on end if you're with one of these people who has Venus in Aquarius, because they're busy doing other shit. It's not because they don't love you or care about you, just because they've just got other things going on and they expect you to be the same as well. So they're better off being with other air signs like Libra, who are kind of a bit like that as well. I mean, they're a bit more Libra's a bit more sensitive and romantic than Aquarius. I'm not saying Venus and Aquarius is not romantic, but they're not sort of people to hold the door open for you, or like send you flowers or cute texts, things like that, because they're not really about that. Do you know what I'm saying? They're very much like, well, I'm with you. You should know that I love you. That's it. You know what I mean? They don't really think deeper than that. Do you know what I mean? And they'll say, and they're quite matter of fact about how they speak to you as well. So they'll say things to you. And they don't want to like hurt your feelings because they don't thinking like that. They don't think that what I'm saying can be offensive. There's like no filter. I'm being to Aquarius people, so they don't bode well too much with like water signs or earth signs, especially water, because air and water just don't mix. Obviously, you have to look at the whole chart as well. You know, like I do synastry readings where I look at two couples' charts. So you can't just say like, oh, just because you're a water sign, you ain't got on with air, etc. Because like I said, it depends where your Venus is as well. Like your partner's Venus might be well aspected to yours, or you might have good moon synastry, or you know, you have to look at the whole chart before you make a decision as to whether you're going to be compatible or not. But I do love synastry reading. So if you want to look into that and hit me up, I can check out your chart, your partner's chart, or your boo, or whoever you're linking, or whatever. You want to get some more information as to whether you work out, or about more information about your relationship and stuff, then hit me up, because I can look into that. It's called synastry chart. So it's a look synastry. If you go onto my Insta, it's Pluto Boy Astrology, or my personal's Ariel Jack as well. So I do astro on both of those. And if you DM me through there, I'll leave a link in the description down below, and I can look at your charts as well. So I can find out where your Venus is. If you want to look at your own chart, your natal, I can tell you where your Venus is and what it means and what you attract. So yeah, back onto Venus and Aquarius, you'll definitely meet people through social circles, through your hobbies, through your interests. And you like to share those as well, because you like to be friends with your partner. You want to come home to someone you can chat to. You're not about that superficial life. You know what I mean? I mean, you like to go deeper. I'm Libra rising, so like I can be a bit shallow with my love interest. Like I like because Libra is all my Venus. We like pretty boys. We like to make sure our partners look good. I'm not saying Libra's shallow, but we like aesthetics, yeah. Venus and Aquarius, when it comes to sex, I find my personal experience, and through looking at other people's charts as well that I know, Venus and Aquarius can be quite kinky, yeah. Like they don't have any boundaries when it comes to the bedroom. Like I've noticed, I'm not saying this is like every single Venus and Aquarius as well, right? You have to look at all the aspects, but Venus and Aquarius are very open-minded when it comes to sexuality as well. I've seen a lot of guys and girls with this placement, and they can be bisexual, homosexual, lesbian, whatever. They're very open-minded. Some of them don't even like to put a label on it. You know what I mean? Like pansexual, bisexual, all this shit. They can be down for whatever, man. They're just freak assholes, isn't it? And they can they don't always go on about it, but they can be quite open if you approach them, you know. But they might act all like prim and proper and Saturnian, and they don't speak about how they express themselves about how they really feel. But when it comes to sexual encounters, they are freaky as fuck. I've had the pleasure of many Venus and Aquarius guys, so I had that as well, and we're very much down for trying anything once, twice, 3 or 4 times. Fetishes, Venus and Aquarius down for fetish. I think also as well, you know, the Saturn ruler, because Saturn is obviously to do with restriction, boundaries. These people come down from S&M, bondage, that Mr. Grey type of shit, man. Definitely, I've seen this many times. If people have this placement, or people have like Aquarius placement as well, they're freak ass hoes, man. They don't feel two ways about tying you to the bed and spanking your battery. They do not give a shit. And they'll have sex toys. They like to be used on themselves, on you. They don't mind because they're into technology. They don't mind filming you, making a porno. These people have an OnlyFans account just for fans, probably. They'll be down for doing porn. You know, they're if you want wild sex in the bedroom, Venus and Aquarius is down for that. And they don't feel two ways about leaving go on to the next. They're very good at detaching themselves emotionally. So like today, if I can go, a bash and dash is nothing. However, when they meet that one person, if they're down for monogamy, that is, if they meet this one person, they're down. They can be ride or die. I've done it a few times when I met someone that I've really had a strong connection with. They can be ride or die, but also these people are very much open to being in open relationships. I've had the pleasure of being in a few of these myself, and Venus and Aqua, yeah, we're down for open relationships, man. Very much like Gemini, Venus and Gemini placements. These people can be like that as well. Some Scorpio too. I mean, I've been in an open relationship with Scorpio ascendant. And they're definitely down for Scorpio's freaky as fuck, in it, but they're very bit mind gamey with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would say, like, if this shit was hit the fan within an open relationship, Scorpio would be in that mix. But Venus Aqua, they're generally quite cool and laid back. You know what I mean? It's not because they don't care; it's just how they are. They don't have any restrictions on themselves, and they don't want to put them on you either. They're free spirits, and they expect that from their partner too. They're not be tied down. Quickest way to make them run a mile is ask them how they're feeling every 2 minutes. I mean, I was literally, and I knew the chart as well, so I don't know why I can get myself involved in these situations. But he was fit as fuck, and his Venus was in Cancer, right? And I think, yeah, fuck, he was Cancer ascendant too. So he's watery as fuck, bit of a crybaby, and he like wanted this sensual, like passionate sort of like, you know, candles, massage, talking about your feelings, bullshit. And I was like, when are you gonna get into the hardcore porn star sex, man? What you promised me? So I just find that, like, if the quickest way for you to run a mile for Venus aqua people, boys and girls, is ask them how they're feeling. Give it 2 minutes, ask them about their emotions, because we just shut down if I can do one. You know, especially like this literally is my first date as well. Like, we had like a first date. Well, yeah, the first date, second day, or date, should we want to call it? And Mr. fucking Venus in Cancer was already little spooning me all fucking night. Do you know what I mean? I was like, "Oh, you're gonna go home now?" And we're kind of done now, yeah. Like, I'll probably holler at you in a couple of days, or a week, or 2 weeks, or whatever. And yeah, he was like, "No." Venus Cancer people are like fucking attached, full on emotions, telling me he loved me, all this bullshit. Like, I was thinking, love me? We've literally been together like 24 hours. Yes, also Venus Aqua, we love sexting, love cyber sex, love texting, you know, dirty shit all day long. Because Venus, so Aquarius is all technology, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Aquarius is all to do with technology, electronic waves. Yeah, we can like talk, you know. When it comes to naughtiness. And they like partners to be like that. They like partners who are open-minded. It works better for them if their partners can be a bit more liberal, a bit more open-minded. They don't mind bringing another person into the bedroom. Also, how you can play out as well is that and I know this as well, because like I've seen it in people, and my sister, her partner's Venus Aquarius as well, and they're both. My sister has very a lot of Uranian planets anyway. Uranian energy in her chart anyway, even though she's a Pisces rising. Her partner is Venus Aquarius as well, and like literally, she's like, I don't even know where to get. They've been together like 15, 16 years, I think it is, 16 years at the moment. And she's like, I don't even know if we're together one day for the next, because we don't always text, we don't always chat on the phone. We're both busy doing our hustle, getting our hustle on, making money, going to work, going gym, doing our own business, got our own friends and our own life. She jokes about it. I don't even know if we're together sometimes, because we're always doing our own thing. He's got his son in the 11th house, so he's all about friends anyway. 11th house being your social circle. 11th house also being very social. He's so fucking, he's literally got so many friends. And it's quite royal life for them too. So that plays out that way as well, whereas your partner can be just off doing his own shit and you won't see them for days on end if you live together. You'd be like ships in the night, is that the right saying? But yeah, Venus and Aquarius, man, they're great for friendship. Yeah, if you have a friend who's Venus and Aquarius, they're right or die for you. They're really fun to be around, and they're always trying different things, new things. If you get on dates with these guys, they like to take you to new, different restaurants, spas, clubs that are like a bit off the beaten track. They're not like, ones people know about. They like to just do things differently. They'll probably take you like, depending on where their Mars placement is as well, really. But they can adapt like you probably will never stand a date where you just go to Costa or Starbucks. You probably do like fucking bungee jumping and some mad shit, do you know what I mean? Because I'll take you some like mad ass. I went on a sick date once with one of this guy who had Venus in Aquarius, and he took me to this really sick like Brazilian restaurant, some beaten track, never even heard of it. It was in central town, like it was cool. It was literally one of the best places to be, and I'd never even heard of it, those sort of dates and like activities or dating one would be like. You'd always be on your toes, like going somewhere different, taking you to the coolest places, and generally when they go there, they'll probably know people as well, because I've been in Aquarius to just chat to anyone, and obviously because they're very social people. They'll tend to know people all more places wherever they go. Do you know what I mean? Even though they're like a paradox, and I agree with this, because I definitely feel it. Even though we're like mega social and know loads of people, we still quite like to be a bit, aloof and have a fence around us, and like to be a bit like rebellious and independent. Like and like I know those people, but I like to be on my own a bit as well, you know what I mean? So Venus Aqua can play out like that way as well. They know loads of people, they still like to have their own space, and you'll never quite always 100% truly know these people, do you know what I mean? Because they're so not guarded like how Cancerian or Scorpion can be, because Aquarius is a bit more straight up, but they just don't feel like they need to be telling you all the business as well. So that's how that can play out. But yeah, I'm going to be doing my Venus through the signs series. I'm going to do one for the Moon and Mars when I have time as well. So check those out. Check out my Instagram. It's Pluto Boy Astrology. I'd love it if you'd like this video, share it, comment on it. If you want a reading done by me, I can look at your natal chart, and I've got some discounts going on at the moment with Venus, because as I'm filming this, Venus has finally become visible again. She's been invisible for a while now, so that means she's been travelling quite close to the sun, so you can't see her. And so I've been postponing releasing my videos, and thought I'll wait till Venus comes visible again before I do my Venus videos, obviously. And she's appeared now after as Aphrodite is the evening star. So if you've got a night chart, it's going to be super beneficial. My chart's a night chart. It's going to be super beneficial for you as with regards to love, money, finances, beauty, looking good, feeling great. If you've got a night chart or a day chart, hit me up. I can look at your chart for you. I can point you in the right direction, give you some advice. I can do a little reading for you. But yeah, if you send me a DM on Insta, it's Pluto Boy Astrology, or I've got Ariel Jack as well, which I do loads of astrology on there as well. And I'll leave like a little link in the box below, and yeah, hit me up from there, man. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you very, very, very soon. Oh yeah, so I wanted to say as well, you know, like before I finish this video off, famous people with Venus in Aquarius. So Jared Leto's got Venus in Aquarius. He's obviously like, you know, not your conventional looking guy, is he? Kate Moss. She's made living out of being different, being unique, being, you know, unconventional. Who else? Oprah's got it. Who else? Let me look at my notes again, because there's quite a few that I had written down. Chrissy Tellington, the model, who's got Venus in Aquarius, who's famous for unusual looks. What else did I put down? Oh my god, yeah, so this is classic Venus in Aquarius. Taylor Swift's Venus in Aquarius. She's always writing about her different partners, isn't she? She's got loads of different guys. She's very much into like unconventional relationships. You know, she's very open, forward-thinking female. Some people might say she's promiscuous, but she's had a lot of boyfriends. Yeah, she's wrote about them, she's sung about them, she's made money out of them. You know. Who else did I write down in my note? Oh my god, Sharon Stone as well, classic. If some of you who's a bit younger don't know who Sharon Stone is, check out Slither, the film. She's famous for there's a scene in Slither where she's being interviewed by the police, right? And she like scissors her legs, and you can see her vagina apparently. It was like shocking. So yeah, I think in the original version of the film you can see the girl's lips. Typical Venus in Aquarius. But her own personal life has been like that anyway. Also, the Heather Graham as well, and she's like a sex icon, isn't she? And Venus in Aquarius, typical. Who else did I find? Kelly Rowland, Ellen DeGeneres, again, yeah. Sienna Miller, people might not know her that much. She's a famous English actress who, again, really good looking in an unconventional kind of way. Who else did we find? Oh, classic Marlene Dietrich from like the 1930s or 40s. Classic beauty. She had been in Aquarius as well. She was known for her lovers and different lovers and things. So like, all right. So yeah, if you want to hit me up for some readings and things, drop me a message. I'm going to be doing more videos for the Venus series. If you want me to look at your Venus, hit me up. I'm doing signature reports as well, so look at you and your partner and give you some advice there. And yeah, I'm going to put some more videos out. I've just done a JLo video as well. Look at that, it's pretty cool. I'm going to be doing more celebrity, like spilling the tea on celebrity charts as well. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate you all. I love it if you like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube and to my Insta. And I'll see you soon.